the Clippers win the tip. And here is Paul. From deep. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Bulls with possession. Pass to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Rodman. Back to Jordan. Paul with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Pass to Jordan. Poked away. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Can you believe that move? That is power. That is grace. That is awesome.
Here's Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Paul left side. Lobs it up for Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Inside. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Longley.
Yeah, and Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender, he'll use that athleticism and reach to pester scorers.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Bushler. Back to Kerr. Over Collison. Misses off the right iron.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kerr with it. Picked up by Collison. Clock at 6. Pass to Bushler. 14 feet away. And it's good. 2 points. And so Collison will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. To the paint. It's stolen by Kerr. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington. Clippers trail by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And for 3, Collison. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Bushler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Collison for 3. Cans it from downtown. Collison's got 5. Pass to Kerr. Over Collison. Kerr can't hit.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline.
All Blake needs is a little bit of space, and once he gets through, it usually ends up with a dunk.
Back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Now here's Rodman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers trail. Outside Collison. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul it.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Right side, Pippen. Over Crawford. Pippen misses. Crawford outside. Wants to get it to Collison and does.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. It's taken away by Collison. Oh, and here we go. Turkoglu all alone.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Pippen for 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Clippers leading by 5. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Back to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Here's Huntington. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Paul outside. Rodman with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Longley. Down low. Here's Jordan. On target from 13 feet. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. One-on-one fast break. Lobs it up for Jordan. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Harper. Jordan with it. Defended by Paul. 14 feet away. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
You can't guard Chris Paul on these floaters. He knows when to go with it.
Harper with the ball. And that one goes long. Redick is in the corner. Pass to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
One of the most powerful dunkers in this league. DeAndre, though, showing off his creativity.
Goes up the baseline. No good from Jordan. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
Griffin with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Clippers leading by 6. And Paul launches it from deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Jamal Crawford picks one up. The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the free throw, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Griffin. A reverse. The layup off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Paul drills both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The drive by Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Pippen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Harper. Out to the right wing. To the inside. For the lead. No good from Jordan. Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. That shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
When you put a smaller player on Blake, he has the ability to drive it, draw contact, and get to the free throw line.
Griffin hits them both. Bulls trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And Harper drops them both. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls with another miss.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Blake Griffin.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Down low. Here's Barnes. And they pick up 2.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense. Delivers a perfect pass.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
On the attack all evening. Not sure at this point what can slow Blake Griffin down.
To the middle. Here's Longley. The layup missed.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the Clippers making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The drive by Jordan. That shot off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Paul. Shoots the 3. Kukoc grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's Jordan on the wing. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got 23 points.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
The 3 from Barnes. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Jordan. finds himself wide open and drills it. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now Paul. He's got 10. The long distance three is buried. Paul's got 13 points.
Even on CP3's deep shot, as soon as he crosses half court, you have to get a hand up on him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Outside Jordan. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Huntington, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wing, Barnes. The offensive rebound. Jordan. Turkoglu trying to get open. And Jordan gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Kerr. Good D by Jordan.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one drops. And it's 29 points for Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Clippers lead by 7.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Another one falls for Chicago.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Poked loose. And stolen by Jordan. The points coming in bunches as we wrap it. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here is Collison. Pass to Turkoglu. It's stolen by Kerr. One-on-one fast break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now Kukoc. Here's Harper, defended by Griffin. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Jordan. A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
The drive by Collison. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
From deep. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside Jordan. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He doesn't let you off the hook, Blake Griffin. He likes to draw contact and usually gets to the free throw line.
And the Clippers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 9. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. To the paint. Right side Rodman. Shoots over Redick.
Good defense from J.J. He competes out there, and that's what you love to see.
Paul looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Harper's shot's good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop. Woo!
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 11. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. .132 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Inside. Oh, Griffin in position. It doesn't go for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 9. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. It's picked off. Down low. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Left side, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Money!
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's interesting looking back at past drafts. Chris Paul taking 4th overall, but will be the clear #1 in a do-over.
Jordan. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trailed by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 4. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And the Bulls get it back. Here's Longley. It drops.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.